Now, what if I had king 7? Why didn't I have king 7?
I think we should have, like, ring girls that come around every time the levels go up in
Why don't you do it?
bikinis. No, we need younger, firmer ring girls.
I think that your age and firmness are just fine.
Pass.
Don't
Pass.
let Phil hear you say that.
Pass.
Why? You would think Phil would be happy to hear that.
Raise to 500.
Smith with the button raise.
All in.
Re-raise all in.
And Tilly decides her hand is strong enough to make the all-in move. She's short-stacked. Huckleberry Seed has got a very decent holding. Ace-jack off. He's seen a raise and a re-raise.
I guess I'll let you bully me one time.
Pass.
Yay!
And
I won one. I hope that goes on YouTube. Look, Jennifer bullied Huckseed and made Gavin full of drinks. They think I'm joking.
I'm not very happy about it.
What are you drinking?
I don't know. Whatever they
Drink for
have
the
is
table?
cheap and plentiful.
Jennifer survives, so still a full table of 6 players here at the Poker Lounge in association with Full Tilt Poker.
I think instead of J. Tilla the Killer, my new nickname should
That's a
be...
damn good nickname, and I don't feel like you're utilizing it enough.
I'm trying to. I had a jacket made with J. Tilla the Killer.
J. Tilla the Killer
It just
is
didn't
awesome.
catch on.
It should catch
Plus.
on. I can make it happen.
Plus.
I make nicknames happen. I can make it happen. I'll make it happen. During the
Okay,
races.
I like
Raise to 900.
that. I don't like being the Unibombshell. That
Yeah, I
applies-
hate that. That's ridiculous.
I'm primarily decorative.
Kind of like that one.
Adjunct of Phil. It's like Beverly
No.
Hills Post Office.
No, J. Tilla the Killer is where it's at.
Yeah.
This is our first look at Brian Andrews, our online qualifier tonight. Ace-King in hearts.
The kid from Milwaukee comes in,
Re-raise to
raises Patrick Antonius and Andy Block
3,600.
without so much as a tremble, without so much as a quiver.
Plus.
Antonius is happy to take him on with his suited
Call.
connectors. And does that price in Andy Block to make the call with the Queen Jack of clubs.
Your
Plus.
partner wasn't very happy with me when I said that Jennifer was the best woman player in the world.
The best what?
Where did you say that at?
Remember at
Two players.
we were taping doubles?
Oh, yeah.
Who's
I
your
didn't
partner?
see that.
Oh, Annette?
No. He was Andy was
Ken and Ed.
Andy was his partner, and Jennifer was mine.
Oh, Annie.
I said, I'm just glad that I'm partnered with the best female poker player in the world.
Oh, boy. She must have been.
Oh, she was steaming.
Because they're competitive, though, too.
Bet 4,000.
Andrews hits top pair on the flop. Antonius has a gut shot straight draw. Both of them trying to screen out Gavin Smith's chit-chat.
You know.
And that is good enough for the online qualifier to get it through.
Getting in there and getting your feet wet against the best in the world, man. Put up with that. I didn't even look at him. You weren't scared at all.
He was a little scared. He just didn't show it. That's his poker face. He
No, I
has a
don't think
poker
he
face.
wasn't scared.
It makes for
Patrick,
good TV.
he wasn't
if-
scared of you at all. No fear.
I couldn't see him.
Wasn't scared to talk.
And I don't want to like
I'm scared to talk.
I don't want to
sometimes.
upset you, Patrick, but earlier tonight when we were playing Chinese, he told me he was rooting for Durr.
Plus.
He would what?
He told me he was rooting for Durr.
With what? Oh,
And
I'm rooting for Durham.
how many more hands?
Not against me, though.
How many more raise?
Patrick Antonius referring to his famous poker duel with Tom Durdouin.
10,000 is done. 10,000 hands, a lot of hands.
He'll want to duel with someone with Ace-King.
Yeah, I watched some of the last sessions
Call.
where you won $500,000 or whatever. He was
I
really,
didn't
Plus.
win that much.
but you won
back 500, and he was gambling a lot though.
Yeah, he's good.
But like, why would he gamble so much when he's ahead? You know?
2 players.
Because he's dirt.
He
Check.
thinks he's so good, I guess.
He just wants to win extra. He figures he's got it locked up.
You think that if
He
he
gets
gets stay
1500.
tight and
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to.
not 3-bet a lot.
No,
you know?
he was 4-betting
Not 3 and
nothing
4-bet.
like, all the time,
Yeah.
making big pots. You know.
Even if you have something, you know, why
Raise to 3,600.
doesn't have the room anymore. So at some point,
No, you just don't.
unless he keeps winning,
All in.
All in. And call.
And Patrick Antonius suddenly very likely to be our first casualty at the table.
King, you need anything less than a 10. Yeah,
Thomas.
And the dealer calling for tournament director Thomas Kremser to officiate this potentially crucial moment.
He's all in and call.
Patrick will pick up outs.
10 to 8.
There is no doubt in my mind that Patrick will pick up outs.
Ten, Jack, Queen, King, or Ace.
Turn card coming up, and it could finish this hand.
10.
One big.
Oh,
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Aces and kings.
I might take the nuts.
Yeah, that would be
Second
sick.
I take the second nuts too.
Let's see the river card. Ace and 7.
But that 7 doesn't help, and Patrick Antonius, the fearless Finn, he departs in 6th place.
Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, Patrick.
You know what, Brian? I'll have you know, I've made a career out of knocking out the best people in the world. All right. They all put their pants on the same way as we do.
So with that elimination, Gavin Smith has established a healthy chip lead. Jennifer Tilley still in need of a double up.
Really lined right. They got to be like, you know, like nice, perfect square. He would hate the 100, 300 level.
Raise
Tilley raises under the gun
1,100.
with the suited ace-9.
Pass.
Seed folds the better hand. And Andy Block has picked up a beautiful pair of hole cards on the button.
33.
Re-raised to 3,300. Pass.
And puts the pedal down.
Pass.
I can see you saying, why does she not go all in? Is it because she's uncertain about her hand? Is it because it's ultra strong? I'm going to go back to my old technique of going all in, because that was working for me. I'm pretty sure I have the best hand, but I cannot afford to play
I should have done that.
clever, raisy, limpy sort of things. All right. You should have done that? Did you say you should have done that?
He said, I should have done that.
I should have done
And
that.
I said, you should have.
Which means he had a huge hand.
Who had a huge hand?
That's what he's
Well,
trying
you
to
know,
say.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to imply. Yeah.
Jennifer Tilley getting an education from the best in the business. And if you'd like the challenge of trying to qualify online for this event, which we're covering on Channel 4, go to channel4.com/poker for details on this and Channel 4's coverage.
I like him.
I think he's a great guy, but I think I played every hand
All in.
poorly.
Pass.
I thought he was pretty.
I mean, if I was him, and I kept handing the cards over that I was doing to him in the situations,
3,000.
this is ridiculous.
Well, what'd you do?
I think a lot of it is just because it turned out poorly, you know. But what do we got here?
3,000.
Huh?
3,000 all in.
Just Gavin Smith to get by.
So 2,400 more.
Yes.
So you can already surmise that my hand is not particularly good right now. But it's beating some of the hands you might have pushed in with.
Pass.
How do you know what I push in with?
Well, I assume you'd push in with like Jack 10 and Queen Jack and stuff like that. I had a king.
Only 900 chips in the middle, but for Jennifer, any win right now is good news.
Ah,
Or I think we got to the
It's
4
still all to play for here in the Poker Lounge in association with Full Tilt Poker. 5 players all vying for the $120,000 winner-takes-all prize pot.
And I have 3. So how many does that have? How many big blinds do I
And
have?
Gavin Smith has certainly upped his chances of taking that money away. He's found
5 big
pocket
blinds?
aces.
Am I in that zone that
Raise
Dan
to
Harrington
1600.
says you should never get in? Am I in the dead zone?
Pass.
I might be.
He says that's 2 big blinds.
Okay, I'm not in the dead
2
zone.
rounds.
Pass.
That would be 1,800.
I'm the Walking Dead. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fear is a terrible thing.
Call.
Andy Block calls from the big blind, and little does he know how much trouble he's in here.
2 players. Check.
And that flop could spell disaster for Andy Block. He's hit top pair, top kicker.
Bet 2,200.
And that could just look like a continuation bet by Gavin Smith. Will Andy Block apply pressure himself?
All in.
All in. And call.
He's done it, and the call couldn't have come faster.
Not good. I would have to hit top pair.
I really.
When you said that's not good, I thought he had you beat.
No, I didn't. I've hung out with Andy long enough to know that's not good for me.
Andy all in with
I'm
ace
familiar with his
9 on
body
a
language.
9-4 deuce
But then
flop,
when he
top
turned
pair.
up an ace, though,
And Gavin has over
I
pair,
thought it was
pair of
ace.
aces.
Would you call if I moved in pre-flop? So at least give me a 3 or a 5. No,
10 is no help.
cannot chop.
He needs a 9. Let's see the river card, please.